I got a question. So regarding when the Lord hardens the hearts of Pharaoh and his attendants, my question is, because I was speaking to a preacher about this yesterday or the day before, I think the day before, and we didn't agree. We couldn't continue the convo that day. We had to postpone, but when we get back together, God willing, we'll continue. So I said, my opinion, the way I understood it, was that God was responsible for hardening the heart of Pharaoh and his attendants, and not Pharaoh himself. Like, in my opinion, Pharaoh didn't have free will at times when this was going on. Every time that it said that Pharaoh's heart was being hardened, to me, he had no free will during those times. And the preacher didn't agree. The preacher thought that if we say that or believe that, then he was saying that would make God the source of all evil. And I said, but God created evil. And I brought out of the scriptures and stuff that, at times God repents of the evil that he's going to do to people, depending on if they repent of their sins and humble themselves before God. And then, like the time when Jonah went to Nineveh and they repented, and God repented of the evil he was going to do to them. But my question to y'all is, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that in these cases, when I'll give y'all some scriptures too, I want to actually get them now in the video, but I'm gonna just say a few that I'm going by, right? So we got Exodus chapter 9, main verse is 12, but you can read the entire context, read as much as you want. And we got Exodus 10 verse 1, read as much as you like of that too. And we also have Exodus 14 verse 8, read as much as you like of that. And it's probably more, but those are just a few I got right now. And I really wanna like play it for y'all so y'all can like hear what I'm talking about. But before I do, I want y'all to know that that's the topic, that's the question, and y'all can get y'all thoughts in the comments if you have any thoughts. If you know about this, if you don't, then But that's how I understand it. That's my opinion. Right now, I don't think they had free will in those moments. But I do know people do have free will, but of course we're limited on our free will. Like, we can't do everything we want to do. But I'm gonna play what it says in Exodus 1. Listen to this. I don't know how loud y'all gonna be able to hear this. I might have to read it for myself. Yeah, I think I'll just read it. So it says, and it's low lighting where I'm at. I wasn't planning on doing a video, so we're just gonna have to deal with that for now. Anyway, so it says, and the Lord said to Moses, go into Pharaoh, for I myself have hardened his heart. Like, now I'm gonna read this whole thing, but it says, for I myself have hardened his heart and the hearts of his attendants, so that these signs have come on them one after another. That's the whole verse, right? Now, according to this, I'm thinking that God made the claim that he himself is responsible for hardening the hearts of Pharaoh and his attendants. And if God is making the claim himself, why are we disagreeing? Let's check out some more. So, Exodus 9:12. Let's see what this say. So Exodus 9:12. It says, but the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and he did not listen to them, just as the Lord had charged. That's what that one says. Now we go to Exodus 14:8. Yeah, 14:8. I'm gonna just type it in because I'll be scrolling for a while if I keep doing it this way. It sounds like oh, never mind. If y'all hear birds chirping in the background, that's because they on another schedule over here. They be up. It's almost 3 in the morning. They on something else over here. Anyway, let's go to verse 8. So it says, and the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and of his attendants, and he pursued hard after the sons of Israel. But the sons of Israel went out with an upraised hand. So that's what that one says, and it's probably more, but so far that's all the ones I've got. So now y'all got those verses read by me. All of these are coming from the Septuagint, and you can read it in any translation, Masoretic text, whatever you got, Latin Vulgate, whatever you got. But anyway, that's what those say, and y'all can give me y'all opinions and thoughts, because I thought about sharing this yesterday, but I'm glad I waited to share it now. And y'all can give me y'all opinion. I'm curious to know what y'all think. I mean, I think that Exodus 10 verse 1 makes it pretty clear. Like, if God himself is gonna state and make the claim that he himself is responsible for doing this, why am I against it? Why am I gonna say otherwise or believe and understand otherwise? You know, like, even if I was wrong before I brought that verse out, like, even if there was a chance, because there was a chance that I understood it wrong. I don't know everything, but that verse gives me the key. Like, okay, if God is saying that, how, you know what I mean? Like, how am I understanding it wrong? And so I guess next time I speak to this preacher, I'm going to see what he got, because God created evil. God, according to the way the scriptures worded, can do evil, and he can repent of the evil that he's going to do to people, depending on if they humble themselves and repent from the sins that they were in and committing. But if they're not gonna turn and do right, God gonna tear them up. He got the right to do it. He's the creator, you know what I mean? So, but I don't see God as being the source of all evil, like the preacher said, just because he did this to Pharaoh. Nah, I don't see that. But y'all can let me know y'all thoughts. I'm gonna try to just put this out without editing the video or nothing, because if I try to edit the video, it ain't gonna come out properly. So I'm gonna just send this out like it is. All right, y'all, peace be to the saints. So catch y'all when I catch y'all.